Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I will be telling you guys about being a picky eater. Now, what is a picky eater? How do picky eaters live? What are their day-to-day, meals and stuff? What do they feel comfortable eating? And, so on. And here's the thing, everybody is a picky eater in their own way, but they are not quick to jump up and tell people, oh, you should try this, oh, you gotta try this food, or you gotta try, picky eaters, we eat what we feel comfortable with. And that's the beauty of being a picky eater, is that what you're when you're going up to the store, you ain't going through all oh, let me see what different foods I can try today. Let me see what different. No, you have your go-to foods, and if they don't have that, you have an alternative. And you always have a backup plan. That's one of the beauties of being a picky eater. It's I'm eating still within the same type of foods that I eat, but it's just from either a different brand or it's, some type of different version of it and stuff. But I still just, I eat what I feel comfortable with. And that's the thing, with it being a picky eater, everybody is so that is their mission for the day, is to get you to eat something that they like. And I'm I don't think you understand, a picky eater. And this doesn't even have anything to do with picky eaters. This is just literally everybody in the world. Everybody's taste buds are different. If you do not believe that, bro, ask around. But no, it's crazy because in my family, between my sister, myself, my dad, and my mom, me and my dad, we can drink glasses of milk like it's nothing. Mom and sister despise milk, hate it. I remember, I'll never forget the day when I had forced my sister to drink a glass of milk, because I'm you're born into this world and you're born, you're the last one born. You're kind of looking at everybody why are they eating, why is they eating this and doing this, and what's going on here. So I think I remember I asked my sister, it was years before I forced her to drink a glass of milk, but I was just why don't you like milk? And then she was oh, it makes me gag. But she'll drink strawberry milk. Or I think hasn't she drank hot chocolate? She might have. I don't know. But anyways, I just found that confusing. I'm you can drink regular milk, but you can't drink strawberry milk. And my thing is I don't know. I just don't go out of my way to go buy strawberry milk. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had strawberry milk. I think the last time I did have it was in school. I really don't remember too much of it. But I like milk, though. I like chocolate milk. I like the protein milks. I like, all different types. It's milk to me is good. I like it. I have a glass of milk, by itself, no problem. And then people will look at you like you're a murderer, something's wrong with you. And I'm no, that's how I eat my food. But I'm I know people or drink my drinks or eat my food, whatever it is and stuff, but and it's funny how it's they'll call you out on some stuff like that, acting that they ain't, out there eating weird foods, or they got their weird ways of drinking and eating and stuff. That's the thing that I just don't get about when it's you try to get on a picky eater and stuff. I have my go-to drinks and my go-to foods. I don't drink a bunch of different alcohol beverages. I don't drink a bunch of different sodas. I have my go-to sodas, my go-to protein shakes. Man, if they did have that go-to apple juice that I would usually get, I would get that too. But no, here's the funny thing, because it's with me, I know people will probably be oh, apple juice is apple juice. Correction, apple juice is not just apple juice. There's different types of apple juice. There's those ones that come in the big bottles, and then there's the ones that come in the little juicy box things. I like the ones that come in the little juicy box things, because if they could just come out with a big giant version of that, bro, I would be happy. Just come out with a big giant, the little box versions of it and stuff. I would be so happy and content with that apple juice. But when it comes in the clear bottles, I can see the apple juice, I can see its insides. It tastes different to me. And that's how it is with sodas and stuff. I don't get me wrong. Now I do, because I'm, I feel still I got that kid in me that it's look, I'll drink any type of sodas out there, but there are certain sodas out there that I just do not care for. For an example, diet and sugar free and no calories or whatever different types of names that they be coming up with. I hate those sodas. I hate them with a passion. There's people out there that will drink that stuff, no problem. No problem. Do I judge? No, that's their drink. That's what they want. See, here's the thing. Like, and for a lot of people, I don't know if too many of you guys know this, but I used to work at a cafe. So you're pretty much like entering a second world when you work in the restaurant field. Like, you're really seeing, like, you might get like a preview, of how people eat and stuff. But it's like when you're in school and everybody's eating the same foods, and then you're at your house and everybody's eating the same foods. When you work in a restaurant, you got people coming in from all over, bruh. You got the black people, the white people, the Hispanic, the Asians, the Middle Eastern people. You got literally the Avengers, Justice League. You got all different types of people coming through, eating different types of certain foods, or because like we changed the food up a lot. So, or then they would kind of have like some like customized orders, or, well, not all the times. It depended on like what we had and stuff. But still, like, they would, like, you just see how like different, like how like just different ways of how people eat. I see where there'll be a person come through there, they'll get one piece of bacon. And then there was the one girl, she was out there, she was legit still in bacon. She got like 10 pieces of bacon, and I'm like, bruh, for what? Like, you don't even come off as a person. Maybe she was sharing it with, like, her coworkers or something. Because I'm like, hey, yo, if you are eating that, like, just to yourself, you must got the same, like, body as me. Where, like, you can eat as much food as you want, gain, like, 1 pound. Like, no, it's insane. Like, I can eat, honestly, a whole bag of, like, chicken strips or something and just 1 pound. Like 1 pound. But I think it's because like I'm a very energetic person. So like just all throughout the day, like I'm losing weight until I eat. And then it's like, like however that math is like added up. Like, nah, like I'm moving around like constantly. So I think that's why I've always been a small person. I think if I just sat around and did absolutely nothing, just laid in bed, chilled, then I think I would probably gain more weight and stuff. I think, well, I don't know, because I'm trying to think. I remember it was that time where I wasn't working, but I guess I was doing the YouTube stuff, so I was, like, in a way, but I wasn't making any money at the time. No, I don't think, no, because, I was, but it wasn't a whole lot. But anyways, regardless and stuff, but, no, but I'm trying to think. Did I gain weight? I might have gained weight during that time. And then when I kind of started work, well, no, I know when I was working at this cafe in Seattle, I definitely, I was gaining a little bit of weight, but it was like, I was burning it off. Like the fat was being burnt off. I wish I would have had one of these Fitbit watches when I was working at that cafe, just to overall see. Oh, because they say like, you got to do like 10,000 daily steps. Oh, I know for a fact that I was doing like at least 20,000. Like, while working at that cafe, I definitely was doing well over 10,000, close to 20,000 steps probably. All them times I had to walk back and forth, walk around Seattle, walk to a further bus stop, yeah. But anyways, going back on the pick, I ain't got distracted and stuff because, I'm trying to figure out ways of, like, dragging this episode out to 15 minutes and stuff. So, anyways, I'm thinking as long as I'm doing this, episode and stuff. I don't write down nothing, all right, Joe? But anyways, back on being silly, got distracted again, but no, being a picky eater and stuff. No, but that's like one of the things I wanted to talk on. It's like, when people, like, if you ever meet a picky eater, let them eat their foods, bruh. Like, just let them eat their foods. Like, people honestly get offended when you tell them that you're a picky eater. And I'm like, that's just who I am. Like, I'm not going to stop being me. I'm not going to stop being who I am because you don't like it. That's on you, bruh. Like, I can't help it. And I know that's, like, one of the things people ask me a lot. Like, okay, like, the day when I get, like, a girlfriend, wife, we're living together, and she wants to make me foods and stuff. I will eat it, but I'm like, I definitely would tell her, like, at the beginning of the relationship, I'm like, hey, look, it's nothing against you. Like, if you're into making foods, like, I will try it. If I like it, I like it. But just understand, like, I am a picky eater. I don't be going out my ways trying foods. I don't be going out my ways, just eating whatever and stuff. I stick to what I know. I'm not going to go out and venture out. It's like a wrestler trying to be an astronaut. It's like, no, like that guy only knows wrestling stuff. That's like me. I'm like, I only know the stuff that I eat. That's what I trust. Because I don't trust a whole lot of foods out there. I think I've told my stories on, like, back when I was a kid, I had to say that I wasn't so much of a picky. Well, I guess it was like kind of like half. Like I was willing to try foods, but at the same time, like if I'm, just ordering, like if I'm at a restaurant, I just order fries. Like, nah, it's like, and the thing is people think like, oh, that's a problem, that's an issue. No, it's not. No, it is not. If that restaurant got fries, obviously they're serving fries for a reason. I'm saying, like, I just don't understand. Like, no, people legit, like, get on me about that. They'll get on me about, like, you only order fries at restaurant. I'm like, that's all I trust. You act like I go into this restaurant on a regular basis. We go to this restaurant literally for special occasions, okay? And what happened what did I eat the last special occasion? Fries. What did I eat before that? Fries. What did I eat before that? There was the one time where I did kind of venture out because I was like, you know what? Let me change it up. But that's my decision. That's one of the things I'm like, do not do that to a picky eater, is order food for them. I despise that. I hate that with a passion when people are trying to force me to eat foods. And I'm like, bro, did I sign up for this? Yes or no? No. So do not, okay? Like, if I'm telling everybody that right now, if there is ever a time when I am out and I'm like, you know what? Don't really, because then that's another thing. I'm like, I really don't feel like eating a whole lot of foods at times. I'm like, okay, if they got fries, I'm like, I'm just chilling with fries. I don't feel like getting no burgers. I don't feel like getting no pizza. I don't feel like getting, whatever it is. It's like a big portion. If fries is like bro, just give me the fries and I am good. But no, there's at times where I've like been to restaurants and it's all like, oh no, get this. I'm like, nope, just want fries. No, get this, no. I came here for fries. I am not leaving here until I get my fries. Like, that's just facts, okay? I'm like, I'm like, and if it ever gets to a point where they're all like, I'm not paying, I'm like, I don't mind paying for my fries. I'm saying, like, I pay for my fries, but I'm like, I'm eating fries. I'm not going to eat anything else. But, nah, people, like, seriously get offended over some stuff like that. I'm like, well, sorry for being offensive, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to eat my fries. Like, I go to the Cheesecake Factory and just get fries. Like, I don't even care for cheesecake. I remember the first time I had cheesecake, and I was just like, this is not right. This just, no. Like, this is honestly, I don't know why I just thought, like, I just completely ignored the cheese part in cheesecake. So when I had cheesecake for the first time, I was like, hey, yo, what, this is actually cheesecake. This is like a cheese, like, but I just feel like I'm eating a block of cheese. Like, it's just cheese, bro. Like, I thought it was going to be different. I thought it was, I don't know why I was, like, expecting something, but I was just like, this ain't right. This don't feel right. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, this is supposed to be cake. Like, nah, I'm not having that no more. I'm just gonna have me some regular old, just regular old cake. I'm like, I don't care for, like, no cheesecake or no other extra stuff, but nah, I've done that. What else? I just go on, like, even when I'm like places like Krispy Kreme. I only get glazed donuts. I don't go out and get, like, no other, I get what I know. Because I'm like that. And I don't even feel like that's, like, being a picky eater. That's just being a strategic, a tactical, a smart eater. My thing is this, because it's like, okay, I get something, I don't like it, now I'm forced to have it. I'm like, I ain't spent my money on it, now I'm forced to, so that's why I'm like, no, if I'm gonna go out somewhere, I'm gonna get what I like, okay? I'm not gonna go like, oh, let's go to this pizza restaurant and you get all this stuff on top of it. No, I'm getting cheese. Why? Because I am used to cheese. I like cheese. My thing is this, so here's the thing, if I go to a restaurant, right? And I get my basics, because I know people will be like, what would you do if you had your basics and it wasn't good? I know that the other foods will not be good. If I get my basic foods, like, so for an example, let's say I go to the Cheesecake Factory, right? And I get fries, and them fries is horrible. Bro, you failed with fries. What makes you think the rest of the food, like, no, and I think it's always good, like, no, hear me out, it is always good having a picky eater in your friend group, because my thing is this, they can be the test subject. I don't mind being the test subject, and it's like, if I have the fries, I'm like, you know what, fries are good, I like the fries. Then I feel like that's when everybody else can eat, they all chill, they, having their foods, and I'm like, because I was their test person. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to be your test person. But I'm like, if I have these fries and these fries are not good, this restaurant is cursed and we need to go. And then watch, soon as we walk outside, we're going to see one of them signs up that says needs improvement. Why? Because they failed at fries. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's always good being a picky eater or having a picky eater in your friend group, because at least then if you guys go to a restaurant and this restaurant ain't legit, you know, it ain't like, and then I know people probably ask me like, what would I do if I go to a restaurant and they don't have fries or the foods that I eat? I go to McDonald's. I go to I'll go to a fast food. I'll just be like, hey, y'all can just chill. I'll just drink some water and just be like, I ain't hungry. But then just wait till I get home and eat. So that's always like a backup plan. Make sure you got food at the house. If you're going to go to a restaurant and you don't trust that restaurant, just be like, hey, I'll just get water. And if the water is nasty, nah, bruh. Then it's like, yeah, y'all got to abort mission, abort ship, get up out of there and stuff. That's one of them restaurants that's going to get shut down on Gordon Ramsay's show, Kitchen Nightmares. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And make sure you use my supported credit code for Epic Games TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.